Is this the cheapest island in the Maldives? We will take you around the local island of Thulusdhoo, showing you just how affordable the Maldives can be. We arrived on this island for just $1.43 via public ferry from Malé.
We have just arrived on the island of Thulusdhoo. We're just going to walk to our hotel homestay now. This is our room, and this is I Haven Thulusdhoo, and this is only costing us £30 a night, which I think for the Maldives is crazy, because some of the resorts, they start at like £500 and go on. You don't want to stay at those, you want to stay at these if you're on a budget. And we've got a bed, we've got a very simple toilet in there. This place is definitely a lot cheaper than the last island we stayed on, Digara, where it was only about £70 a night. Depending on what island you go to, they're going to vary a little bit, but the local islands are the places to stay.
For our first evening on the island, we decided to book a dolphin cruise.
On the boat, here we go to the Dolphins.
We headed out on the boat, and after 15 minutes we came across a pod of pilot whales.
This is mental. Is there one coming?
Oh, what? Whoa. The whale literally there's one there, there's one there. It's literally what? Whoa.
These things are literally massive. I can't believe
They're like dolphins slash whales.
Dolphins slash whales. Like, they are huge. It's crazy. They're just coming under our boat. They're so curious.
We are now going to head to one of the best cafes on the island of Thulusdhoo, and that is in Doge Cafe. This place is like straight out of Bali, although it's definitely a bit more expensive. This is the beautiful cafe of Indulge, and honestly, I can't wait to show you the food and the coffee here. Thank you.
It's so pretty. I feel like I'm back in Bali. It looks incredible.
It's definitely not the cheapest place. This costs £8 per bowl, which is very expensive, but it also tastes so good. How good is yours?
It's so good.
You're going to spend a lot of money here in the Maldives, but at least you're eating well. Firstly off this morning, we're going to head down to Bikini Beach, which is the main beach here on Thulusdhoo.
It's actually called Bikini Beach because it's the only place on the island where you can actually wear bikinis or swim shorts for guys. On the rest of the island, you actually have to cover up a bit more.
As the Maldives is a Muslim country, in the resorts, it doesn't matter what you wear, but obviously you've got to respect the culture and the religion here. Here we are then. This is Bikini Beach, and the tide's actually quite up at the moment, so you can't see much of the beach. But look at these palm trees. The difference to Digara here is you've got all these big buildings on the beach. Digara always felt very natural, so a bit more of a built-up island, but still stunning. Like you would get in the big resorts, you've also got these little swings you can go on in the sea. But this beach is actually a really good beach to snorkel, and just the other day I had the craziest experience with this shark. Swimming along, just going for a little snorkel, and a shark came within 1 meter of me. Now I think it was a nurse shark because it was about maybe 5-6 feet long, but he was really curious, coming up to me, and then he just turned around and shot off. So we're gonna go for a little snorkel in now and see what we can see. Hopefully another shark or a stingray or something pretty cool. There's also loads of good fish around here. The one thing you have to be careful though is the current here is really strong.
We have to use our flippers because otherwise you get dragged out a little bit. It just makes it a bit easier.
Wow, there was a shark, I followed it for a while. Yeah. Wow guys, that snorkeling was so good. I saw probably the same shark like 3 times. Pretty sure it was a black tip shark, but it kept running away, unlike the nurse shark I saw the other day.
And we also saw that massive eel.
Yeah.
I've never seen an eel before. I did not realise they were that big. It was, I can't even describe to you, like this wide, I swear.
So this is what we saw earlier, and we were a little bit scared of it. We were like, oh, it'll be fine. But apparently it's one of the most dangerous fish in the sea, and like it can like bite and really hurt you. Like it will attack humans. And we were just swimming with it.
Highly recommend checking out this snorkel spot on Bikini Beach. Just make sure you come at high tide because there's a lot more room to kind of swim around. Thulusdhoo Island is a little bit different from the other islands because it's actually the big surf place in the Maldives. So as you can have surf lessons, surf trips, surf photography. If you're a surfer, you don't always think that the Maldives is on your destinations of places to come, but it is. Thulusdhoo is your place.
One of the great things about here in Thulusdhoo is that there's the Coca-Cola factory for the whole Maldives. So they make Coke here. So Coca-Cola have given the island free access to drinking water. So let's go fill it up. Just out these random taps. And I know it looks dodgy.
We've been drinking it for a few days and it's been fine, so...
Yeah, so I think we're all right. It's good.
After a very expensive breakfast earlier, we're going to go check out a much cheaper option, which we've ate at probably like twice a day because it is just such good value. This is the menu, and as you can see, the prices are so good. So this is only like £3. What is this? Like £4-ish. Such good value, and there's so much variety in this menu as well. Here we are, we have our food. We've got a tikka masala curry.
And a Maldivian curry.
Yeah, Maldivian curry. Look at this. I've gone for the bread, and we're going to share the rice because they always give you so much.
Oh, the portions are huge, but this place is mostly known for their curries. They do the curries amazing.
So here we've got like a little naan bread thing, and so good, made fresh in the kitchen. This dish is only £3, and then the bread I think was maybe £1 or something like that.
That lunch only cost 175 Maldivian rupiah, which is just incredible value.
When we were on the beach earlier, we actually booked a shark and stingray snorkeling tour, which is a little bit outside of our comfort zone, but it's one of the big things to do here on Thulusdhoo and actually in the Maldives. So we're like, we've got to give it a go. We've got to, you know, put those fears aside for a second. We're going to head down to the beach and start the tour.
So we're on the boat. This tour cost us 70 USD for the both of us, 35 USD each. So not too bad for everything we're about to see. So excited. We are about to go swimming with sharks. Here we go.
Wish me luck.
In you go. Push you in.
No, don't push me.
Let's go into shark infested waters. Wish me luck. Oh.
Blue dew, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it?
There's like 6 down there.
6?
Yeah, massive.
Whoa. Really?
Like this.
Like a manta ray size?
A small manta ray. They're so sick. I'm going again.
Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue.
Wow guys, we've just refreshed after that incredible tour, and that was honestly one of the best snorkeling kind of experiences I've ever done.
And it was only 35 USD each, which is so cheap, even compared to like Southeast Asia prices for what you get as well, like 2.5 hours seeing stingrays or just rays and sharks. Anyway, we're now heading to Sunset Beach, which is obviously the best place to watch sunset, as you can tell by the name.
It's on like the southern tip of the island, and this whole other part of the island where we are walking to and are right now is actually being extended. It used to just be ocean. This island definitely has a local feel to it. There's schools, lots of sports activities going on. It's a real kind of local feel, and you get to see what life is like in the Maldives. We haven't actually done it, but one of the best ways to get around the local islands is actually by bicycle. You can normally rent them for like 5 USD for half day, or a full day is like 10 USD. And also, talking about the currency, it is a really weird situation because a lot of prices are done in USD and then you have to convert it. And sometimes, I'll be honest, some people try and rip you off with the conversions. So just keep that in mind, and always have like a conversion app on your phone, because sometimes they've been charging us like 10 USD more for like not a lot. So just keep that in mind, guys.
We've just sat on these rocks for sunset, and just over here you can see there's Sunset Beach. It's a little bit busy, so we were just gonna sit on these rocks and look out to the amazing view. The water just looks incredible, and it's just such a nice spot, super chilled, and just perfect way to finish the day here in Thulusdhoo. Just seen a baby eel down there, almost like the one we saw the other day, but like tiny.
And hopefully not as dangerous.
Oh, it's coming back. Let me get a shot.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah.
Did you see it?
That looks so cool. I was just editing this vlog, finishing it off, and I realised we didn't do an outro. I don't know if I've lost it or we didn't do one. But anyway, that is our time in the Maldives. We only did 2 videos. I do have another video coming in the next one where I'm going to tell you everything you need to know if you actually want to travel the Maldives on a budget, because obviously it is known as a super expensive place. But after that, we're actually going to Sri Lanka, and that's where I am right now, because this is filmed in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Please go down, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!